Yo, 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 yo. Big Kish back up in here. Tory Lanez just got destroyed, bruh. Tory Lanez just got destroyed, and we here for all of it. You understand? We here for all of it, man. Check this out, man. Shout out to Delete It, man. I will leave a link in the description for y'all to watch it unfiltered and uninterrupted, but you know how he cook. And I'm here. He about to go to the store, you understand? I know I need me a couple, a couple groceries, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean. Hey, look, we about to get into the video. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
Tory Lanez is an annoying bug that just won't get the fuck out our ear. This man been locked up since December 2022 and has made sure to stay in some sort of controversy, whether it's riding the internet's...
Hold on, 22, 23, 24, 25. So he been locked up 3 years.
Conspiracy wave of blaming Rock Nation for why he decided to crash out on a female and have little man complex.
Oh, dang. That nigga little as hell. Yo.
Of blaming Rock Nation for why he decided to crash out on a female and have...
Yo. Yo, stop playing. He must be on his knees.
Little man complex.
Oh. He mad little, boy. Yo! Yo, he mad little.
Complex to joining forces with Drake behind bars and throw subs on a DDG track, which was honestly fire, by the way. He did gas that track, I'll give him that. That track was clean, I ain't gonna hold, it was fire. Tory has recently stated that Drake's legal battle with UMG is to start a revolution. And he says he actually didn't diss Kendrick Lamar on the DDG song, but he wishes he was in...
Oh, so I thought he took shots at K-Dot. So he didn't? He say he didn't?
Drake's shoes to battle Kendrick Lamar.
Nah, I was just saying, like, straight up, like, look, here's the reality, bro. I come to compete. When it comes to my craft, I'm here to compete with anybody. I don't give a fuck who you are, what you got going on. Like, if we're here to compete for music, I'm here for that. You feel me? And at the end of the day, like, that wasn't, like, a lot of people thought that was, like, a Kendrick diss. It wasn't a Kendrick diss. It was an anybody diss. Like, I love to compete. You know what I'm saying? Like, I almost wish, sometimes I wish I could have jumped in Drizzy's shoes and did the beat for him. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's okay to believe in yourself. And honestly, Tory can rap. Tory got bars. I'm not saying Tory can't rap.
Hey, look, I thought the same thing, deleted, till I found out the nigga was stealing. You understand? Come to find out nigga was stealing some bars. Jalopy just broke it down. He was stealing bars. He was stealing. He
really do. He got delivery and he could flow. He ain't really saying nothing though. Bruh can spit. I'll give Tory that. Now, whether we want to see it or not, that's another thing. I don't know about you guys, but I really wouldn't care to see that battle. I don't care to. I think Kendrick and Tory would have had an interesting back and forth. Tory can rap. However, who truly cares to see that shit? Why would it even happen? What crown would they be exactly battling for? I mean, if it's to spar for fun, yeah, why not? But why even state that shit? I guess to be Drake's savior, the same guy Tory used to beef with, by the way.
You and Drake, is that really a thing, or is that like an internet thing? You've made comments. People say he's made sublims, but what's the real?
Me, I say things because at the end of the day, I can say whatever I want. This is music. People have this palette about hip-hop as if hip-hop is not a contact sport. It's just one of those situations where the only thing that's ever gonna lie in between us is that we can't share first place. And I'm the only guy that's bold enough to come and really take that right now. Whether or not it's him or anybody.
He talking that shit! I talking that shit!
Like, it's gotta go the way it's gotta go.
But since they're cool nowadays, I guess Tory's trying to be Drake's little bodyguard. On some real shit, when are we all going to realize that this pick-me energy is getting a little annoying and repetitive? I mean, sure, you free Tory stans could come up with all the what-ifs and Blue's Clues you would like to try and cape for this clown. Whatever. You could be one of those type of people. Not me. I don't cape for women abusers. This moron wanted to take a domestic dispute and pull the I'm not snitching card. Something Tory and Drake have in common. Playing hard in ways that just don't make sense. So apparently to Tory and to you guys, the no snitching rule applies to 3 non-bangers or gang affiliates who aren't active in the streets at all. Real life civilians. All 3 of them. Civilians. 1 acting tough and 2 of them are girls at that. You got 2 females that supposedly setting your ass up. A domestic dispute. You gonna be loyal to 2 females. Bruh, stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it. A whole ass witness testified and said they seen Tory and Kelsey with the yapper. They seen it from Tory and Kelsey. The witness would go on to say that they all...
So Kelsey is the other girl who was in the truck with Meg Thee Stallion. So it was 3 people in the truck. I gotta do my due diligence on the story.
Jumped Meg on the ground, jumped her, beat her up, and then dragged her to the car. This same witness had testified and said that's why he called the police, because he was sure they would dump her in the river.
They asked Mr. Kelly, do you know why you're here? He said, absolutely. The defense attorney put up a picture of the back of his home. You could see a driveway. They had him draw a square where the SUV was parked. It was right on the curb of the back of his...
So they was jumping Meg Thee Stallion? They was jumping her? Hold on. The story I got that the 2 girls had gotten a fight and the thing that went off. And the 2 girls was really cool and they trying to get Tory that. I don't know. I heard a lot of stories. I don't know the truth though.
Her in the river.
They asked Mr. Kelly, do you know why you're here? He said, absolutely. The defense attorney put up a picture of the back of his home. You could see a driveway. They had him draw a square where the SUV was parked. It was right on the curb of the back of his house. Meg Thee Stallion and Kelsey, the 2 females, he didn't identify them by name, got out of the car and they were engaged in a fight. It was violent. It was quite aggressive. It started with arguing that woke him up in the middle of the night where his house is. 2 women fighting. He watched the whole thing while standing on his balcony. As he looked down on a fight that he described as quite violent, he then saw the larger gentleman, this is presumably the security guard Quan, come and violently try to separate them. Eventually all 4 were involved in what he called an aggressive, everyone fighting, essentially just a melee, a free-for-all between 4 people in the middle of the night right outside of his back window. He said at one point he saw one woman go back towards into the car. At that point he saw a muzzle flash. Then he said there was a man, and after the first few shots from the woman came off, he saw the man getting involved with the woman.
That's the story I heard. The story I heard was the girl had popped her. That's what I heard. That's the story I heard. The girl had popped her. And they were trying to blame Tory for she was trying to blame Tory for it. I don't know, man. I wasn't there. That's why late nights, you're drinking. I done seen that type of behavior so many times. Late nights, everybody drinking. I'm in my bed, sleep. Matter of fact, in my parking lot one time, I'm in my bed, sleep. All I hear is, yo, take the knife from her. Take the knife from her. I throw on my clothes. I go out there. Man, the guy got the girl by the hand. She got a knife in her hand. I'm like, sis, calm down, sis. Just calm down. Everybody calm down. I said, look, I'm gonna get the knife from her. But look, you ain't about to touch her. Y'all just gonna separate ways. Got the knife from her and de-escalated the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Round of applause for me. Yeah, but I understand. These type of nights, everybody drunk, it be 2, 3 in the morning, waking all the, the people up. Bruh, time after time, man, it's gonna be something that go down, man. Gonna be something that go down. This is a bunch of filth.
And more shots went off. On cross-examination, the prosecutor asked him, did you see the man shoot? He said, yes, I saw the shorter man with the gun.
The short guy. Yeah, I seen the short guy.
shooting violently in the air at least 5 times. Okay, wait, what? That's not what you just testified. Then the defense attorney went back and asked him, I thought you said you saw the woman and then you saw the man shoot. And he's like, yeah, you have to understand, it was just a crazy free-for-all and it all happened very quickly. And then he said the most shocking thing that has come out in this case, which is that after the shots went off, one woman crawled further away, that the 3 people then went over there and beat her violently while she was on the ground. They picked her up. They looked like they were going to drag her and throw her into the river. Instead, they dragged her across the street, put her in the car, and drove off.
With the witness's testimony almost matching Kelsey's.
Yo, that's wild. See, I thought they were just in the car arguing and she just got shot in the foot. And that was it. All this jumping and stuff, I ain't never heard of that.
You know, the original testimony Kelsey would tell the cops months before the trial would start, but then all of a sudden decided to randomly not say shit.
I open up my door, which I'm behind Megan. No sooner do you know, you start hearing gunshots going off. I look up about it was 5 gunshots. I look up maybe at the 2nd and 3rd gunshot. That's when I look up. So.
And is he shooting through the window or over the top of the door?
No, he's shooting over the top of the door. So
over the top of the door would be the rear passenger door?
The right front passenger.
Okay.
Passenger.
So. Do you know where's Megan?
So I was about to speak on Megan. So she was walking away when this happened, but by the 3rd, 4th shot, and by the time I look up, she's facing towards us, and I've described it like a deer in headlights.
But you had said he referenced like shooting y'all earlier while you're.
So this is the girl who begged and was fighting with them. This is the Kelsey girl
in the car, right?
He threatened to shoot me.
As if he had a gun in his control somewhere.
Correct.
Okay.
And so after the shots rang, it was, like I said, 5 shots. So now I'm in defense mode on the behalf of Megan. I ran to her. She's on the floor. I never looked at her feet. I never really just got to look at her. I just know when I ran to her and she grabbed me, she had blood. So I see Tory coming around the vehicle. It's dark, lights are flat, hitting him. It's almost like a scary scene. So again, I'm in defense mode. I see him coming around the vehicle, and in my head, I'm thinking he's about to come over here and
I knocked him out.
Attack us. So I stepped in between where he was coming to where Megan was, and at that point, that's when the assault between me and him happened. He assaulted me. Everything, my adrenaline was so high. I don't know if he was hitting me with a closed fist or slapping me. It was just it was a physical altercation.
Well, minus the part that she had the gun as well. Of course, she left that part out, but she didn't say that part. Fair warning, I'm about to crash out. So if you guys need to fast forward this part, I feel you. But I feel like yapping today and I feel like ranting today. So we gonna crash out. We don't crash out enough on here. We're gonna crash out. This man called Kelsey immediately, apologizing. Immediately, she answers his call and accepts it, and he apologizes to her.
This is a free call from
Tory?
An inmate at LAPD jail, sir.
I know she probably never ever gonna talk to me ever again, but bruh, I just want you to know, bruh. Nigga, I was just so fucking drunk, nigga. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, bro. Deadass. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, bro. Like, deadass, nigga. I'd never do some shit like that, bro.
Hey, look, this is the type of dudes that, like, some women be liking, like. First of all, why you like a man who cursing at you like this? That ass, yo, like, for real, y'all like that shit. Some of y'all like that. Some of y'all like that. And this is the end result. Toxicity. Some people are addicted to toxicness. The same thing that got them around. The same thing that now look what's going on. That ass like, yo, short, like, I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. First of all, I don't want to be around nobody when they drink, they don't know nothing. That's first of all.
Nigga, I was just so fucking drunk, nigga. I just didn't even understand what the fuck was going on, bro. Like, so whatever. Yeah. But, regardless, that's not gonna make anything right. And that's not gonna make my actions right, bro. But I'm just deeply sorry, bro. I never even moved like that, bro. Like, never moved like that at all, bro. Like, for real, dog.
I know. There's a lot that happens, but...
A whole lot, bro. Like, a whole lot, bro. I feel crazy, bro, but in this state, like, what happened?
You don't feel crazy. You've been doing stuff like this.
It happened already, bro. I can't take it back, bro. I'm just telling y'all, I'm sorry, bro. Like, bro, I don't even remember what we was even arguing about, bro. Like, alright, it is what it is. Regardless if I get out of here today or not, bro, I just want to let y'all know, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I never did that shit if I wasn't that drunk, bro. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
If they were even an ounce of guilty, you think he gonna call and apologize to her? Or do you think he's gonna have some type of feeling about it? Like, why am I locked up and you ain't? You better go over there and tell him what happened. Come on now, think logical. He gonna call her and said, hey, you better come down here and tell him what happened. They got me locked up for this shit. That energy would have been different on that phone call. I'm sorry, tell Meg I didn't mean it. Y'all trying to make it seem like it's because they was cheating. Ain't nobody thinking of that when they locked up. Ain't nobody gonna call Bride and be like, I'm gonna be a sucker real quick. I'm gonna be a simp. Make sure she knows I'm sorry for cheating. Nah, bruh. Nah, gang. He felt like he was done. Like, hey, let me tell her I'm sorry, so she don't snitch on me. He did that because he knew he was done. That's why he called like that. Ain't no real nigga thinking about no Bride and her feelings at that time. Fuck cheating, nigga. I'm locked up. Y'all better come down here and say what the fuck really happened. You better tell it for real. That's what the call would have sounded like if that was the case. You guys gotta really think about this for a second. Tory thought Meg was going to snitch. He didn't know she wasn't going to snitch yet. He didn't have communication with her yet. He called Meg trying to get cool points in her sympathy and apologize so she wouldn't tell on him. Read the fucking...
Oh, so that was Megan on the phone. I thought that was Kelsey he just called.
Room. Y'all can't be this dense. Where's your awareness at? Remember, this is way before Megan ever told the truth, and she actually tried to lie and say it was glass. But Tory didn't know she was gonna do that. Tory didn't know she was saying that. He was locked up. He was scared she was going to tell on him. So he tried to get a hold of Meg through Kelsey. And this is all my take. All of it. This is all my take. This is not...
It's just like when you a child, you know what I'm saying? Something go on, you steal a piece of candy from another child, they get to crying like, ah! They start alerting all the adults. You like, wait, shh. Wait. Look, I got some more candy. Look, I got some more candy. I go, shh. Please don't, no.
Facts. This is me being aware of what's going on, getting the facts, collecting the facts, listening to everyone's testimonies, and reading the fucking room. And since a lot of you guys love to, support the wannabe hood dudes, thinking they street smart and shit, Tory kind of exposed that shit when he did that phone call, that he ain't street enough. He ain't street smart. He wasn't street smart enough to state exactly what he was apologizing for on that phone record. He thought he was being smart to vaguely apologize without stating what exactly the apology was for, because if he was smart, he would have said, hey, I'm sorry for cheating or having sex with her friends. He should have just flat out said that if that's what it was, but it wasn't that.
So he was with one of the girls. I know Megan Thee Stallion came out and said they were smashing or whatever, but so they were together. This shit is messy, man. This is messy.
That's not what he was apologizing for. Ain't nobody thinking that being locked up. He wasn't apologizing for that. And if you believe that I can't change your mind, you just as dense as that guy. And you would have been sitting right beside his ass in that jail cell saying some dumb shit like I'm sorry at a time like that without saying why you're sorry. You basically put the cuffs on yourself. The fuck you saying sorry for? This girl in here shot and you over here calling saying sorry for what exactly? Why would you say sorry? And you don't say why you saying sorry? Oh, you put the cuffs on yourself. So either what is it? Is he game goofy? Is he because that's a game goofy tactic. I mean, I guess he game goofy either way, huh? And yeah, I know I'm crashing out, but I'm sick of brain rotted people. I'm sick of that shit. Not everything's a conspiracy. Megan has no family. Literally, her parents are dead. Abusers always go for people that don't have anybody, knowing there's not going to be consequences and repercussions. Y'all just be talking and caping for the wrong motherfuckers sometimes, and it's weird. I'm just gonna have to say I'm calling calling it what it is. It's weird. Megan wouldn't say a peep for what happened for weeks until she was tired of Tory, with the help of academics and other blogs and streamers, spreading the rumors that it was over Kylie Jenner. And there was other rumors that Meg shot herself. They said she cheddar bobbed herself. I guess enough was enough. I mean, I would have got irritated by that. I mean, we could keep going and going with facts, not what ifs and baseless theories. Now, I ain't caping for Megan. I'm not saying she did no wrong. She probably said a whole lot of shit to make Tory want to hurt her. But that's not enough though. She a woman, bruh. You can't take words, man. You gonna really let a girl hype you up that much to where you gotta pull out the yapper? Like, that is insane. I'm not saying Megan didn't over exaggerate. I'm not saying any of them are innocent when it comes to their arguments. I just think it's crazy that you guys are trying to clear everyone in that vehicle as if Megan just happened to hurt her foot out of nowhere. See, where Tory fucked up, he believed he fooled the people. Like the people that are watching right now mad in my comments, or even the people that are mad reacting to this and saying that's not what happened, whatever. He thought he had everyone fooled like you guys from all the backing he got. The same thing Drake thought he did with the people too when it came to Kendrick Lamar.
So when it first happened, everybody was on Tory's side. That's what Deleted is saying. Everybody was on Tory's side, and Megan Thee Stallion got tired of it and told them what actually happened. Got it.
Now that's y'all fan bases and in the woke mobs. That's you guys. All of us regular people with a brain can see right through the foolery and the bullshit. If anything, lock Kelsey's ass up too. What the fuck? And the limo driver. That's the part I don't get. How did they get out of it? They should have been locked up too. And see where Meg fucked up at. She is one of them females that try and cape for her dude after the abuse. Something like Rihanna did. Remember when Rihanna, right after the abuse with Chris Brown, she was seen a week later on jet skis, and I mean right after. I'm not talking about when they got.
That goes to my point. They like toxic niggas. That's what they like. All these singers that are well put together. They don't smoke, they don't drink, they don't party. They don't like guys like that. They don't like them. It's the toxicity that's within you that draws you to other toxic people, man. This is why toxicity likes toxicity. This is why this is what that's what they like, man. That's what it is.
Got back together a few years down the line. I'm talking about after the abuse, they were together on a trip. I believe it was at Diddy's mansion or something like that. And they were seen on jet skis a week later. That's just what women do. When they in love or whatever the case is, they try to cape for the people that they love, which I get it. You don't want to see your person go away. You guys think you could fix it in-house. She made herself look dumb trying to clean up the event the next day with a PR stunt, twerking at a club to prove nothing happened. We gonna act like people don't do that these days? Like PR, they don't go and act like, no, look, I'm fine. That's not what happened. I'm fine. Look at me. We're gonna act like that doesn't happen all of a sudden. And then the next dumbass shit she would later do would lie on her box. That's where she lost the people. She should have never lied. She should have owned it. She should have owned, what did it even have to do with anything?
If they was together, of course they was smashing each other. Is that the narrative, that they was together or not? This shit is messy. Look, man. I'm gonna leave a link in the description because y'all know Deleted about the cook. He about to put the nail in the coffin. Hold on. I gotta get some more of this. Hold on.
Who gives a fuck who she banging? She could have had a whole train ran on her the next day, the day before. She should have not allowed that topic to outweigh what was going on in that car. It wouldn't have mattered if Meg looked him in the eye and said, I banged the whole football team. I don't know where a football team would come from, but damn it, if she would have said that, it still doesn't validate Tory getting that mad and pulling out the yapper. It doesn't make sense. She lied on her box, and that's where she lost the people. It was enough to completely blind everybody.
You can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. You know how many well put together R&B singers is out there that take care of Meg Thee Stallion? Hey, sweetheart, what you need? You know what I'm saying? All that. Nah. They birds of a feather flock together. They drawn to each other from the toxic shit. Oh, girl, we were fucked up last night. Yeah. Yeah, son. I had Meg over here, and then he was talking to her. Messed up, man. Dude, man. I'm like, man, yo, all this shit is messy, bro. All this shit. Look, they need to repent, change their ways, repent, and, and move on for the situation. Got somebody who got 10 years. 10 years. People out here catching bodies and they walking around scot-free, bro. People out here deleting children in the back seat of their mother car, innocent children, bro. Come on, man. All these is just like, come on, man. I could go so deep with this shit, man. Like, yo, they don't care about our people, bro. They do not care about our people, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna leave a link in the description for y'all to watch it unfiltered and uninterrupted because Deleted is about to cook some more. Y'all let me know. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.